Hey sprinters, today we talk finding your niche. Everybody knows the riches are in the niches, and your niche is really the one place you should start when you're starting your business, especially if you are below 1 million revenue per year. You should really start narrow, niche. But how do I know which one is my niche? Let's go through the checklist. First, basic mistakes, then some examples, and then action items how you can define your niche. Yesterday, I had somebody on a call. Hey, Simon, I want to do a strategy sprint. Can you give me a sprint coach? I was like, sure. What's your product? Tells me the product. Who is it for? Hey, it's for everybody. And I'm like, we have a problem. If your product is for everybody, it really is for nobody. And he told me how the quality of the product is so high that it works on a neurological level, it works with everybody. And I'm like, okay, it might work on a neurological level for everybody. Still, the message needs to be very dialed in, and we have to go at least 5 levels deep, if not 10 levels deep. Let me show you some examples. If I ask you, who is this ideal person? So the age is above 65. This person is a father, married twice, born in England, loves dogs, and is a high net worth individual. And now we create a product for this person, exactly for this person. Do you think it would work? That's the definition of the demographic self. Now, if you do that, this is both the definition of Ozzy Osbourne and of Prince Charles. If we create a product for this demographic self, we will not understand either Ozzy Osbourne nor Prince Charles, and our launch will be a flop because we didn't go deep enough. These were just some demographic data. A demographic self and deeper self need to go together. And in the deeper self, we need 10 levels. So let's go deeper. Let's see some examples of people who do it really well. One example is Ali Abdaal. If you go here on YouTube, Ali Abdaal, he's 26, he's a medical doctor, he started a YouTube channel. He has now, I think, 2.3 million subscribers. He's crushing it, and he's in our mastermind, and we discussed how he does dial in the audience. And he said, my audience, when I started out, I didn't know. I just was asking myself, how can I create value for the people around me? And the people around him were medical students because he was a medical student. So he started creating videos about how he takes notes during the lesson, how he organizes his work, etc. A couple years later, after shipping content continuously, he found some patterns, and now he can tell you 9 levels deep exactly who his audience is. And he is a master of understanding his audience. You will see it. Go to your channel, and his audience is male, 20 to 22 years old, South Asian, living in London. Look how specific this is. Studying medicine or soon studying medicine. Name something like Ali or Mohammed. Prefers board games to going out in discotheques. Has Asian parents who always remark to work harder, and really like self-help books. So 9 levels deep. When he now writes a blog post, he has this ideal customer in mind. So he creates something for them, and that's why people love it and take it and buy it and click it and subscribe, because it is niched down. He is a master of positioning and of targeting. And this is an example. So another example is our own company, Strategy Sprints. So when we go deep, we say this is for people who are 39-year-old, male, live in a city, they use a Mac, they run marathons, they run a business, which is either a consulting business or a marketing agency or a SaaS business. They have 2 kids. They want to work less, they don't want to fly anymore, but they want global reach, they want to scale globally. And they're doing over 35K per month in revenue. and they're sprinters, so they want to build more than they consume. Also, very, very clear segmentation. Now, that doesn't mean that if somebody calls us and they are 55, that we don't take them. We might be helpful also for them, and so we will think about if we take them as a client. If we can create value, we will take them also. But when we create something, we create it for this very specific person in mind. And now let's see how you can create your ideal client. The action items are: take a piece of paper or a spreadsheet and write down 5 to 9 levels deep. Who is your ideal client? Who do you seek to serve? What are their dreams, their aspirations? What do they want to move forward in life? What keeps them awake at night right now? What are their beliefs? What are they really, really into? What do they hate most? What are they trying to get rid of, to avoid? Which problems do they need to solve right now? What's the most painful thing for them right now? Who is around them? Who do they want to impress? And how do they want to impress? What are these people around them expecting from them? And which expectations do they want to commit to? Now you have a very, very segmented list. You can go even more. You can go, what do they do in their spare time, their hobbies, which magazines do they read, which YouTube channels or podcasts do they follow. You can go even deeper than that, but it's important that you target. So when you're speaking to somebody, you're speaking exactly to this person in your mind. And when you're creating a product, you are creating it around these pain points and what you want to help them solve. All right? Hope this helps. Keep rolling.
Avoid trying to do thousands of things that doesn't work. We have 274 templates for your business success. Reach your ambitious goals with one-on-one sprint coach. We double your revenue in 90 days.